From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into The Horse's Mouth here at the bar, of course, my bar, Tommy Max, where everybody's welcome to have a seat and get a chance to tell their story about what they're doing out there. Brought to our good friends at the Foodies Care Organization, a great organization helping people right here in Northeast Florida. Got a little one-on-one time from a native. That's right, Westley Bernhardt is here from One Path Diagnostics. Let's say hello to Wesley. What's up, Wesley?
Good to see you,
doing, man?
Thanks for having me.
I feel like we know each other. You know, we've been around a long time.
Yep.
You mentioned being friends with Mackie Weaver.
That's right.
Oh, man. Wayne and Dolores, two of the most finest people in the entire world. I know you know them extremely well.
Absolutely.
They really are.
Such great people. I remember when my dad passed and Wayne wrote the nicest note, and just such good people. Love them to death.
No doubt. And you've been here from the beginning of the Jags. How about that?
That's right.
Great.
That's right.
That is great. All right, tell us about One Path, man. What are you up to?
So my father was a pathologist.
Okay.
So pathology is, anything
Lungs?
anything you cut off the body, which
okay.
goes to a pathologist. They make a slide out of it, look under the microscope, see if it's cancerous.
Okay, I got you.
Most of what we do is dermatology. Okay. Dermatologists do more biopsies than all other specialties combined, so that's a lot of our work, but you've got stuff that's done in the hospital when they cut stuff out. You've got stuff that's done in a doctor's office or a surgery center.
Okay.
And so we do that. We work a lot with dermatology, GI, urology, women's health, breast. And so, but what's interesting is I've been doing this now since 2003 when my father brought me into the business.
Okay.
I had to learn real quickly though, because in 2007 is when he had a heart attack and suddenly passed away, and I had to help take over the company and run it.
Wow.
And we've been through sales of the labs and managing with private equity and things like that. But in 22, we opened a new laboratory called One Path Diagnostics.
Okay.
What's cool about this though is we were one of the first to really do this nationally on a full-time basis, but we now take the slide that for years they've looked at under a microscope, and we can now image it and transmit the image to a doctor anywhere in the world. They can read it on an iPad.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. That's incredible.
It's incredible. You can share cases. You get instant, diagnosis. You got a case. You need something. They don't have to be present to do it. They can go and they can pull the iPad out of their car. They're at dinner. They're at lunch. They're anywhere in the world. You can say, I got a case. We got to get a response. This person needs to get to oncology. We need to see what's going on.
Okay.
So it's immediate. It's really impactful.
Man, that's a massive service for people.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, especially in the world of cancer. Good.
Well, and it's also cool because there's a shortage of pathologists nationally.
Really?
But one of the problems with pathology is if you don't have many labs and you're trying to bring them in, they got to relocate, they got to move their family, they got to do all this. No longer. We can have a happy pathologist that can stay where they are, their kids are in school, you're not uprooting families. They can stay right there and read their cases because the reality is it's not patient facing. They can do it from anywhere. So getting the greatest expertise to be able to read these cases right away, that's the key, right? You want the best looking at it.
And whenever you're dealing with cancer, you want as early as you can.
That's right.
To detect it.
Yeah, the quicker they get in, the quicker they're into oncology, the greater chance of survival.
Skin cancer's in it. Like my dad had cancer. He died of cancer, liver cancer, and in his spleen. But they cut him everywhere. And back in the day, I don't know if they still do that today, but I'm talking like inside his hand, on top of his head, on top of his foot, and it never turned out to be skin cancer. But all those times we'd have to get tested and.
That's right.
Because you got to know, right? So basal, you talk about basal cell, right?
Yep.
Is every basal cell going to turn? I don't know, but you still got to check it out, right?
That's right. You got to remove those. Basals and squamous cells, they typically aren't as severe, but you certainly don't leave them there.
You don't leave them there.
You're not a chance. Not a chance. That's right. Yeah. But that's the good thing. It's when you get to a melanoma that you've got to know if it's more serious than that, how...
Right.
Where is it? Is it completely
blood,
is it gotten somewhere else?
Yeah.
And that's when it gets really challenging. Yeah. So that's why those routine checkups, the more you do, and yes, some people are more prone. I've got my genetics, my background, I'm probably not getting cut, but my wife, on the other hand, she's going to get cut. She's different, and and so there are certain people that they got
skin as well. So she claims that she's an eighth Native American or something. I don't know. But she does. Yeah, my kids do too. They got that little, where I'm more of that Irish skin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you white boys, y'all are going to get it, man. I'm half Lebanese, half Jewish, so I'm a little bit more safe, but the rest, they're going to get it.
Right. Absolutely. So what do you do for fun, man? You've been around here long. What a great. I've been here 30 years. I never left. Met my wife here. Never left. I love Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I never want to go. But being from here, what do you say about Jacksonville?
I love Jacksonville. I've been here since I was 4. My dad was brought here when he was drafted at the end of the Vietnam War during his residency. Wow. And we love Jacksonville. I went to San Jose Episcopal Day School. I went to bowls, played football bowls, loved being here. Then I went off to Chapel Hill and came back to work here.
Cool.
And
were you under Corky?
No, he was before me. I played Corky my junior year. Funny story about that. We're playing Corky and we're both undefeated and we go in there to Lee and we were all fired up to start. And at halftime, the speech we got from the coach was, "Hey, let's just go out there and get a first down." Corky, they beat the heck out. I mean, it wasn't even Corky was so good, so we couldn't play with them. But love Jacksonville, and I love the beach. I love playing golf. The community. There's great people around here. There's great restaurants. It's not that high-paced New York place like that, but it's a more just family-oriented place with great surroundings, great community. That's right. That's right.
I grew up and visited. I'm good with right here.
That's right.
The family.
That's right.
About that. All right. So when you're building your business, Wesley, you're pitching to doctors and all different types of.
That's right. We do it nationally. That's right. That's right. Dermatologists, hospital. You can do hospital-based. You can do derm, GI, urology.
Breast too, right?
Breast. That's right. We do some breast work. So it's wide open, but it's a very personalized thing. The pathologist reading for the clinician, it's really important for them to have a relationship. Some do, some don't, but it's much better if they do because their communication is important to the diagnosis.
Absolutely. Well, keep up the great work, man. Great to have you on the show.
Absolutely.
Jag's going to rock this year, huh?
Can't wait.
How you feeling?
We're excited. I think we're going to make our first trip to London this year.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so excited about the year and hope we just keep rolling.
Yeah. We need another back-to-back year.
That's right.
Great to see you, man.
Hey, thanks so much.
All right, that'll do it for us this time around. Make sure you check out Wesley's profile by going to this episode page. You'll see his name underneath on the bottom. Click on it, and you can see all about One Path Diagnostics. And maybe you're a Medicare provider out there that could use a little, network, a little relationship. He'd be more than happy to put that together. Until next time, y'all stay safe. Y'all be cool out there, man. We'll see you right here on the Horse's Mouth. Cheers.
Thank you.